I want to play a game. The Call of Duty game. Welcome to the Competitive Edge.
What's up, everybody? My name is Mike, and since Halbog has taken their sweet-ass time sending me a replacement HD PVR model, I thought I'd go ahead and give you guys a little sneak preview of my upcoming series, The Competitive Edge. Now, one thing that I will not be including in this episode, but will be in the future Black Ops installments, is I will be giving you guys at least one tip of advice per week or per show or whatever, where I'm gonna do spawn traps, strategies, call-outs, things of that nature that I'm not gonna do in this one, simply because anything like that I could do in this gameplay, because it's Modern Warfare 2, is not gonna help you a whole lot. So without any further ado, please enjoy this little sneak preview. What's up, everybody? We got some very entertaining action going down between TeamEnVyUs and VC. We are watching the point of view of Sharp, and Sharp is going to assume the objective player responsibilities in this game. He's going to make a very aggressive push early on for the bottom red position. The bottom red position is one of the most advantageous routes for objective players to use on this map. And he's going to push into their base early on, and he's going to catch an opponent off guard and is able to take him out early on. He's already going to make a push for that flag in the first minute of this game, very aggressive on Sharp's end. And he's going to attempt to go coast to coast and maybe score a touchdown within the first minute. However, he does come over some altercation at A, but does take him out until he is taken out from behind here by an unexpected opponent. Now we're watching point of view of Stainville. Stainville's hanging out in his own end zone, just waiting for any kind of activity, and takes out a guy. Before we switch back to the ever so entertaining Sharp, he's going to take some damage, but he does change course and is able to safely make his way towards the bottom red position. Bottom red is one of the best routes for objective players because it allows them to get away from the very dangerous and overpowered ACR. And he's going to seep into the base, but he's able to take out a guy that's unexpected, but when Lucky Charm spawns back in, he's very, very aware and is able to take out Sharp immediately. Now we're watching Stainville before we switch back to Sharp. Sharp, still using his light with Marathon, is taking shots, but is able to hide underneath the box, and once again is able to run away safely. Now he's going to make a very, for some of you it might be very uncharacteristic of an objective player to sit and wait, as opposed to being the very aggressive smash mouth style that most people would perceive an objective player. He's going to wait for any type of killing from his teammates. I mean, he could easily push into the base, and however he does get taken out, but he could have easily pushed into that base and try to get the flag, but he knows there's 3 guys at least in the base, and he's waiting for his teammates to perhaps get a couple kills and suppress their fire. Anyway, now moving forward, he's back up and he's going to push into the base, and there's a guy waiting on the top of the stairs. Oh, and somehow I got killed there. I'm not sure. It looked like he was behind the wall on my screen. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Maybe he had a little too much splash damage. But anyway, he is back in, and he's going to push once again towards his hut. And he's going to take out a guy. Shots fired. Beautiful executed drop shot there by Sharp. And he's going to shoot shots through the boxing. Oh, he gets taken out by the FAMAS FMJ. Very unique decision by him. Not many people use the FAMAS FMJ, but it's working for him so far. He's Stainville, even though he has sleight of hand, does not stop him from making aggressive pushes for that flag. And now with his teammate making moves on the flag, Sharp, however, he's normally an objective player. Sharp is going to assume the slaying responsibilities, and he's going to pick up more of a slaying gun in the FAMAS, and he's going to try to cut off all the access routes for his opponents on this side. Now, as you can see, he is pressing the start button and is enacting his menu. That menu in the lower right-hand corner, there's a mini-map, and that mini-map, when the kill cam is being shown, that mini-map shows the locations of any of your opponents, which is very, very useful in competitive play. Now Sharp's going to shoot, spray shots, but he does get taken out by guys coming out the copier window. And now we're back in. We're switching around between Proofy, and now Sharp is back in once again, and he likes to push up towards that middle and shoots shots fired. Beautifully executed drop shot once again. And now we have Sharp moving towards the orange windows. Unexpected opponent there. He's taken out. Pulls the flag again. He's going to try to lace up his running shoes and go coast to coast once again with that flag. And jumped over that fence like a Mexican. Now he's moving towards the flag. I think he might just go all the way. Yes, and a 2-0 lead with 1 minute to go in this half. NV's already got a 2-0 lead. Let's see what they can do. They're not showing any signs of slowing down. I think they're just going to keep pushing and being aggressive. As you see, Foreplay in the battle zones on the front line, see some enemies, takes them out. Now Sharp's going to move in. He's going to push underneath the red position, like I've said earlier. That allows them to stay safe. But however, there's an enemy waiting down, and he does take him out. A little bit of an assist there from Foreplay. And now he's going to push into the base, and he's going to get another flag. 3-0 lead with 22 seconds to go. And as you can see, already Stainville is waiting on the other end. He's going to pull a flag immediately after. Sharp's going to kill out the guy waiting around, and that is going to enable NV to take a 4-0 side lead with 7 seconds to go. 2 caps in the last minute of this half. Very effective and efficient side by NVS to pick up a 4-0 lead in the first half of this game. Alright guys, well that kind of wraps things up on this preview. Like I said earlier, in Black Ops there will be an entirely separate segment of this show where I will break down the strategy and maybe provide a little bit more of an educational basis. And I got a few ideas swirling around in my head for how I'm going to present that. But right now I'm thinking I'm actually, for some of them, I'm going to invite the team on with me and kind of like dual com that part. And because any advice that's given on this broadcast, I want to be credible, and since I'm not really going to probably play the game competitively myself just because of the time constriction that I have with work and school, I'm not going to be able to pick up on a lot of that great information that I did in Modern Warfare 2. So any kind of information I learned in Black Ops will be all observations. So I think it'll be more educational if I invite on the team that I'm going to be featuring for that part of the show. So yeah, you guys just stay tuned. This show will be produced come Black Ops time. I'm not going to commit to a certain quota for shows a week, but there will be numerous episodes of this show on my channel. So you guys just stay tuned, stay safe, and always please rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.